Sanbona,
Shap Shap, what's up?
Dumelang,
Jahenyo,
Kilunshele,
Makadini.
Hazet.
Assalamu alaikum. Ndi musanyufu. I love everything about Africa. I love the people. How many places can you go where you see animals running wild and free?
Beautiful skies, the sunsets, the vibe, a special way of doing business.
Our people are such a warm, friendly nation. We laugh, we dance when we're angry, we dance when we're happy.
African people are welcoming people.
The way that people are connected, people are together.
I've traveled extensively across Africa, and it never fails to amaze me in terms of the richness of the countries and the people that I visit.
We're so different, yet we're the same. There's something binding us together. It's something you can't explain, it's just Africa.
We've got the Sahara Desert, we've got Titicaca forests.
It's a land of opportunity, it's a land of hope, it's a land of the legacy of Nelson Mandela.
Gary Player, Johnny Clegg, Chris Barnard, we've got some beautiful people that have come out of South Africa.
Côte d'Ivoire gave me the chance to be where I am today, so I think that's what I love about my country.
Well, the Yoruba tribe in Nigeria have been called the happiest people. Everybody laughs, from the rich to the poor to the educated and the uneducated. There's a deep sense of humor that I don't think exists anywhere else.
Ugandans will fall backwards to make you happy. Ugandans know how to have a really crazy party. Uganda has the sweetest and the very juiciest pineapples on the continent.
What I love about Zimbabwe is the fact that there's a lot of nature and a lot of animals, just warmth, and people are very together and are united, and I think that's one thing that stands out.
I love the slangs, Hazet, the food, bunny chows in Durban, the warm beaches.
I can speak to one person and they speak Zulu, and I speak to another person and they speak Afrikaans, and I think that's awesome.
The one thing I'd like people to know about my country is the youth that are sometimes misinterpreted for being rebellious really want to build this country, really want to make a difference for those that are coming behind us.
South Africa has been through a hell of a lot, and that kind of makes me a little bit emotional. It's effectively the forgiveness of the people. I think that comes through all the way. That's what we are.
I've been to different countries, but I've never had an experience of being welcomed by someone on the street that there's no clue who I am, like I get in South Africa. It's the resilience of the people that, no matter what it is, will come out, will make a way.
People from Zimbabwe are very ambitious. They never give up. They keep it moving, keep it going.
And a proper braai, not a barbecue. We don't do Viennas.
My biggest hope for Africa is for African products, services, music, and our flavor to be known by the world.
We can't go forward if we keep on going 10 steps back. So my hope is that we will have good leaders who have our countries at heart more than their pockets.
I believe it's time that Africa rise. We need to realize just how much we have within ourselves, within our continent, and show the world that we as Africans, we can stand united.
Taking our stage on the world, making sure people see us.
We may not be Europe with Fashion Week, First World, all the usual stuff, but Africa is an amazing world. It's our world, it's another world.
It's not hopes, it's reality. I think the reality is that Africa will be an economic powerhouse. This is where the development is, this is where the energy is. We will be changing the world in the next few years to come.
Africa Day, to me, is about how we are all connected. To celebrate that, our music, our food.
Being one voice, coming together, making sure we do things and that we are noticed.
So I think it's a great way for us to all unite within the African continent and just get to know each other a bit better.
For me, it's a very special day that we have to think, to see how we can take this continent forward.
It is a day to celebrate our history. We've been through so much. We've been colonized, we've been oppressed. We've gone through drought, we've gone through floods, but we survived. through the civil wars when the entire world ignores us, but we pick up the pieces and we go ahead.
I want that to be Africa Day, when we celebrate the unique things of Africa and not what it is now, but what it can be.
Many times we tend to think, if I'm okay, if my family's okay, if my relatives are okay, then it's okay, but it's not. So Africa Day makes me think about, as Alice, what am I doing for my community? Don't think about yourself today. Stop. Today it's not about you, it's about everyone else.